Woohoo! This is the death of Wimbledon as far as I'm concerned.
And the local businessman who made it happen walked on water.
Maybe it was the right or wrong way for Milton Keynes to find its football, but find its football it has, and we've kicked the ball today.
Welcome back to Big Head on Air, and today's episode of The Winkerman Way is today we look to see where we can make something in the EFL Cup and of course carry on our championship run, although that run's not been great. So if we have a look at the schedule, we have only played the 2 games since we last left here. We played Derby, we lost 2-0 at home. They scored 2 very good goals. They were like volleys. I don't know if Ben Hamer's not getting to them or that for some reason people just are scoring wonder goals against us, but that pissed me off. We didn't really create any chances. Everyone played terribly. We then had a team meeting. There were 6 of them that were kicking up a fuss about the team performance. I told them I'd change the tactic. I'm not going to change the tactic. I've changed some of the roles in the tactic. And we just went and played Leeds away. We won 4-3. But again, letting in lots of goals. Much like the first game of the season. We were very good going forward, but very bad at the back. So we need to work out how to get that balance of home and away and what we do. We're going to go with the same formation here against Middlesbrough. See if it being at home we can go slightly more attacking. And then whether away we have to be slightly more defensive and maybe play longer ball football. But want to stick with the 2 guys up front, as you can see here. 3 goals between those guys and then Kai jumping in at the end as well. But yeah, 3 goals from 2 strikers is very, very good. And I want to keep that up. So we got Middlesbrough. We've got Fleetwood. Fleetwood are 12th currently. We're sitting 18th. Borough are honoured up to 14th now in the Premier League. They were bottom when I first looked. They've picked up 1 win now. Obviously early doors in that league as well. Gary Mason the manager. If we have a look at our championship table, we are 18th. We've got 2 wins, 2 draws and 4 losses. Only 8 points. Not bad. We're only 8 games in. There's a few games, but we need to really kick on and start picking up some wins here if we want to be safely in the playoffs, which is what I was hoping for. Be safely in the playoffs. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's have a look at the tactic. We're still sticking with the 4-2-2-2. I know it works. I know it's a good tactic. I just need to get it working. I don't want to go down to 1 striker because I've signed a load of them and they're scoring goals, which is good for me. So we're going to leave the wingers on support. I've gone for, I've opted for the deep line forward and the advanced forward. So we have a support striker now as well as an attack. It's not going to suit any of my second strikers really, but I'm going to go for it because I need someone to drop in this hole. We're going to keep the wingers on support for now. See how that works. I've also re-changed up again the middle players. Gone for the DLP on defend because I did like it when that role was working. And instead of the box-to-box, I thought that Gilby was getting too far forward and too far back. Like, I don't need 5... Oh, let me get this moving. Come on, game. Wake up. No, don't want to play this. Oh, yes, because I'm already in the match. I forgot. We'll come back to what happened here. I didn't want Gilby getting all the way forward and all the way back. So a Carolero just stunts his growth a little bit. Supposed to be someone that shuttles the ball from defensive midfielders to attacking midfielders. I'm hoping he shuttles it from defenders out to wingers. So we'll see him in there. And then we've got Cullen on the deep line playmaker in defend. He can drop in just in front of the defenders. I'm going to play with the fullbacks on attack to start with. See if they get forward and provide some width. I know they worked quite well. Timing definitely works well on the left. My thinking is when we're playing away, we will drop it on to defend. So we have a flat back for all defending. But let's be honest, even when they are defending, they're not that great. So, this is the team we've gone for. We're in the game already. We've had some injuries. Chuck Zaneke has been knocked out for only 5 to 8 days, but that means Cullen's come in. Morgan, who was in for Bandinelli, just picked up a knock in the last game. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks. And Bandinelli, of course, is still out. He's out for another 4 to 5 weeks. So Adekane is back in his favoured position out on the left. I already accidentally clicked the match button. So we're already in the match. Let's go. Way! So this is the team as we've described. Middlesbrough playing with a 4-5-1. A very defensive 4-5-1. Interestingly, they've got our Georgie Long, haven't they? Georgie Long is in the Prem. That's our goalkeeper. We probably should have kept him. But team that I know well because my Twitch network save is with Middlesbrough. Can you see they've got Iniatra up top? He's going to be one to watch out for. And I know about a lot of these guys. But yeah, a flat 5 is going to be difficult. Hopefully, we'll have enough players behind them. It's just going to be 5 midfielders against 2 midfielders. It's going to be interesting. But with these guys on attack and these guys on support, we could get something here. So let's see how it plays out. We might need to tweak during the game. So we're going to tell the guys to pick up where they carried off last time because we got a win. And that's good for us. And we get the game underway. We are at home. Let's see if we can go out, get a goal, and not be absolutely dominated here. First highlight is ours. A corner swung in Oh, Wootton. Wootton. That was on your foot in front of the goal when you did not put it in. That's bad. We've come away. Right. Here they come. See how this 5-man midfield works. Chapman here. Towards Iniacho. We're good because we've got the defenders there. They don't really get pulled out of place. We've got a lot of people defending. With that DLP in defend, it sits as a 5th defender, really. Oh, my God. I thought Iniacho was going to score then. Ben Hamer came out. Bloody had no idea where he was. Iniacho again. Jesus. This is my worry. I think that we may need to look for a defender. A very good quality defender in January because I've gone for Jackson. And I thought, you know, this would work. But I think I actually am lacking serious quality at centre-back. Chapman here coming forward from Middlesbrough. Can we put a tackle in on him? No. We've let him play the ball into Iniacho's feet. What? Gilby now. Iniacho. Oh, out to Chapman. Chapman inside again. Long shot. Right, let's get some team instructions on because we're not doing a good job here. Tight mark, close down Iniacho. They have to play to him. So let's just leave a man on him constantly. Free kick here, Kai. Oh, he lays it across. Ah, what's he doing that for? Kai actually scored a direct free kick in that. I remember now, in that Leeds game, that was his goal. It was a free kick. So we've wasted that. But 20 minutes in, we're not doing badly. Middlesbrough have had 3 shots. They've all been long range. Although 2 of them are clear-cut chances, but they've not been clear from what we've seen. Let's be honest. Can we build up the play here? Gilby. Inside to Armstrong. This is working well. That's not. Gilby. Again, go out wide. Here we go. Kai. Man over. Use him. Williams. Ball inside. He has. Armstrong didn't go for it. Kai. So, yes! Yes, it's working. It's working. Playing on attack at home. The fullbacks overlapping. Giving us that width. That additional width. Look at him go there. Williams, great run. Puts the first ball in. And Armstrong should really go for that, but doesn't. And then Kai gives us a second chance. And Osman Sow on his own. First time volley. 1-0. Come on. I keep forgetting this isn't a championship game. This is a bloody cup game. We need to do this in the league as well. We need to keep it running. Okay, that's rolled all the way up to half time with not another highlight. Not that I'm really complaining. Armstrong's not having a great game. That's not good. He's a bit hit and miss, isn't he? We might bring Wildig on. Williams wasn't, but he somehow managed to pull it out of the bag. He's not looking great for fitness, though. So let's go for the complacency. Do you know what? We'll give him a bit of an aggressive, I'm not happy with performance. He looks stressed. So we're going to bring him off. We're going to put Wildig on. He can play. He likes to play in the advanced playmaker role, but he is more of a playmaker attacker rather than an out poacher. So hopefully he'll fit in. He was going to be my first choice had I not brought Armstrong into the squad. So let's see what he can do. Usually comes on as a sub. He does quite well. We're doing well here. Cutting out the play from Iniacho. Williams now. Ball inside. Bad ball inside. Wildig here to Gilby. Kai. Go inside. He does. Gilby. What a ball. Wildig. Josh. I was just bigging you up, man. And you get a through chance. 1-on-1 and you fluffed it. You fluffed it completely. Cullen here. We're playing well, though. We are controlling the game. This is what I like to see. Williams. Lovely ball in. Josh Wildig again. Heads over. Come on, boys. If we can do this, if this is our home formation, I'll be very happy. We can go out and dominate games here. 10 shots, 6 on target, 65% possession. Gilby here. Adekane, 1-on-1. He's not missing that. We are 2-0 up. Come on. Have we finally cracked the 4-2-2-2? It's probably too early to say. But I think it has a lot to do with those, not leaving those midfielders, those 2 central midfielders too stranded. And also not having them play to attacking. I thought having the wingers on support would help, but I think more it's having the fullbacks pushing forward. So we'll see how that works. We'll see how that works away, because I feel that's where we lost a lot of our goals. Right, 20 minutes to go. We're going to bring off Williams. We're going to throw on Callum Britton, just for fitness reasons. Cullen is tired in the middle as well. Do you know what? We'll give Upson a go. He hasn't played for a while. He is the captain still. We'll make all 3 subs. We need to get Upson on side because he's a team leader. And he does swing in a lovely corner here. Gilby! Oh, yes! Yes, Gilby! Nicely laid off by Josh Wildig there. 3-0. 3 goals past our old goalie, Georgie Long. In your face, Georgie Long. In your face! Wildig, lovely job to head down there. And Gilby, so much time to take a touch and fire it's past Georgie Long there. 15 shots, 11 on target, 62% possession. Look at this, 80% passing completion. I don't know what these guys are doing, but it is working right now. If we can carry this on to league, I'll be a very, very happy man. Very happy man indeed. Because this has been pure domination. Adekane now. Oh, he's done it. 4-0. Absolute smashing. Smashing. I'm loving it. This is what I thought we were going to start the season like. Not bloody how we did. Look at all those plays forward as well. Adekane, what a touch. Every time I see him play, I want to play him more. He's got 4 weeks out on that left wing now at least. Before Morgan or Bandinelli come back to full fitness. And the other thing to note is maybe it is one of those midfield roles as well. Going back to a box-to-box-esque role. Gilby's got a goal and 2 assists in this game. Which is very, very good. So yeah, maybe when I moved that into 2 playmakers, we lost something there by taking someone forward. Yeah, look, 1 goal, 2 assists, 9.5 from Gilby. What a man. What an absolute beast. And we are through to the next round of the EFL Cup. I think it's one of the first times we got through to the 3rd round. We normally now, if we have done, we've always got a big, big Premier League team. So I'm hoping we get a slightly easier draw. Let's go for very pleased. I want to boost them. Keep this morale going. Because we've got 2 days before we take on Fleetwood. And that's going to be a big, big game. Dominant win from the Dons. Absolutely emphatic. So we have 3 days until that Fleetwood game. So I'll see you back for that match. Okay, here we are. Back for the Fleetwood game. We're at home again. So we're going to go with the exact same formation. Fullbacks on attack. Everything the same. We're going to make a few little tweaks. Bring in some guys just to balance the fitness off. Like I said, it's been 2 games. So Britton's coming in at right back. Upson's coming in the middle for Gilby. So we'll see how we suffer with that. Mr. Gilby in the middle. And then Wildig is coming on up top for So. Just to balance off a bit of that fitness. So let's get into the game. See how we get on. Because yeah, I don't want to overrun him. So is tipped for top goal scorer. He's not our top goal scorer in the team currently. It is Armstrong. So we've gone with Armstrong up top. Wildig in support. Adekane and Kai as the wingers. With Cullen and Upson in the middle. Upson in that DLP role. A role he played very well for us in previous seasons. And then an unchanged... Oh, I was about to say an unchanged back 4. I lie. Callum Britton's in at right back. With Wootton, Jackson and Timon as the rest of the back 4. And Ben Hamer, of course, in goal. Playing against another 4-5-1 defensive. So we thought we might have come up a cropper against it last time. But we didn't. So let's do exactly the same thing. Pick up where you left off. You're literally playing a team playing the same formation. At the same ground. I'd quite like the same result, please, boys. Little 4-1 win. Let's tell everyone what we're about. First highlight, though, goes to Fleetwood. Oh, for freak's sake. Oh, he's offside. Good. I was going to say, the goals against Leeds were all corners or bloody free kicks as well. Upson swings his ball in now. Oh, what a misses. Britton now. Second chance to put it across the box. He does. Oh, boys. Get it down and get it in the goal, will ya? Cullen. Oh, you knob. Now we're going to get caught on the counter. Booth is completely wrong-footed. Oh, what a save by Ben Hamer. Completely wrong-foots the defender there. I think it was Timon. Bad defender there, mate. Another attack. Looks like it's going Fleetwood's way again. How can this be happening, eh? They must be playing a very different set of team instructions here because this is exactly the same team. Cullen here, coming away with it into Wildig. Playing very defensive. What a ball into Armstrong, though. Oh, my days. Joshua Wildig, take a bow, my son. That ball was perfection. And Armstrong does the business. But look at this. He picks it up. Does he come back for it? Yeah, he's in his own half. Boom. Left-footed. Into Armstrong's feet, pretty much. He does a good job to get it out. And then puts it away. What a ball from Joshua Wildig. Oh, making me think that maybe he should be the one that is starting. And I rotate Osman and Armstrong. Half time, we have snuck in front. And I'm happy about that. Adekane not playing well. But we'll give him a bit more time. Because, you know, we haven't actually got that many left wingers. So, yeah. Don't get complacent out there. See if he can pick something up in the second half. Because I'd quite like him to. I do like Mr. Bobby Adekane. But we do have... Have we got Daniel Aggie? who can come on if necessary. Right, Adekane now. Let's see what you've got. You've got that flair. Nice little pass, though, into Armstrong. Across. Wildig. Ah, headed again. I always find these strikers do not head the ball down. Just head it down. Always heading it up. Fleetwood now. Free kick. Oh, that was not cleared. Who jumped and missed that? Someone missed that header and we've let in a freaking set piece again. Oh. Set piece goals, man. Oh, my God. Get out here. Who are you? Oren Jackson. Absolute fluff. Big ball forward now. Booth's there. Can we? There we go. Close him out. Cullen. Into Upson. Nice ball into Armstrong. He's doing a good job, Armstrong. Wildig. Come on, ref. That's got to be a foul. He must have been held up there. Defender had hands on him. I'm sure of it. 56 minutes. See what we are going to do as well. We're going to throw in that little team instruction again. On to Booth. Let's see what they do here. Ball. Armstrong's got it now. He goes for goal, but what's he just like flopped his foot at it? That was absolutely terrible. 60 minutes. Adekane and Wootton playing terribly. Adekane's going to come off then. Let's get Danny Aggie. I'm going to go Aggie. Aggie? Yeah, we're going to go Aggie. Sounds cool. Wootton's not playing well either, but I've only got Josh Grant on the bench, who isn't perfect as well. We'll leave Wootton on for now. A lot of yellow cards being distributed across that midfield. That's not good. Oh, another free kick. And they've gone, they the bar though. Jesus. Come on, guys. What have we got? We've got to have something in our locker. Not dominated this game as much as we dominated the Middlesbrough one. Gray here. Can we close him out? Timing. What a tackle. Into Wildig. Armstrong. Back into Wildig. Can he find someone else? He finds Cullen, who finds Armstrong again. Go on. Yes! Armstrong. Yes! He is bloody good at finishing that football. Putting that football in that net. Adam Armstrong there. What a bit of play here. Wildig. These two fanning around a bit was a bit worrying at first, but he's laid it into Cullen. Cullen into Armstrong, and Armstrong nails it. Again, Cullen, who is in that Carolero role. That box-to-box-esque role. Yeah, that may have been where I was going wrong. Didn't have that support coming forward from the box-to-box. All because I was trying to get bloody Pat Crane to fit into the team. Which I might have to... Oh, shot there from Britain. I do have to remember to bring Pat Crane in and train him as a bloody Carolero or a box-to-box. Trying to get him away from that shadow striker that he is natural at the moment. Oh, can we get another one? Wildig. Oh, that was lovely play until the finish. Oh. But with a minute left, I'm hoping that's it. Can we make it 2 wins? 2 wins! 2 wins in an episode! Come on! This is what it should have been like. Armstrong getting both goals. Vindicating the fact we won a game without Osman Sow on the pitch. It was a long time last season when we could not do that. Let's go for another passionate, very nice victory. Well done, boys. Send them out. We've now got a couple of different games. We've got Watford, who are sitting second, and then Bristol City 21st. But we've started to pick up some wins. That is what we wanted. So there we are. Armstrong shines as MK Dons win. Superb in front of goal. Keep that up, son. Aggie makes his debut. Oh, Jesus, I forgot about that. And we are now up to 14th in the championship. 3 wins, 2 draws, 4 losses. We are creeping our way up now. So you have a look at the schedule. We will be back. Oh, we got Bournemouth in the 4th Cup. In the EFL Cup 4th round. So let's come back for that. We'll come back for... we'll come back for Bournemouth, Sheffield United. Carry on the cup run. And play Sheffield United, who will be 21st at the moment. So slightly easier game. But that gives us games against Watford, who are 3rd. Bristol City 23rd. Villa 6th and Preston 15th. So a nice mix of games there. We'll see how we're getting on when we come back. But thank you very much for watching. I will leave it there. If you are new, please do consider subscribing. Smash the button if you have enjoyed. And I'll see you back next time. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.